Hello and thanks for watching this video. I am the Mystic Philosopher. Today, as a tribute to what is called Black History Month, or from my perspective more appropriately African History Month, I would like to share with you in a series of short videos my perspective and what I consider to be two of the biggest lies that have ever been told to the world. The first three video presentation is titled The Big White Lie. Now, there are many lies that we have been told by the system and its hand-picked, brain-picked, mind-picked, and race-picked elites that for many generations we have believed, have continued to believe, and are perpetuating this lie or these lies into future generations. I have written a detailed book sharing my perspective on these two lies, among many other things that I am hoping to release to the public as soon as possible. I am also currently doing a series of lectures or lecture presentations titled Another Perspective, The Time for Reason. Hopefully I may be able to broadcast some of them live via internet radio and podcast very soon. The two biggest lies from my perspective are: one, the teachings and beliefs that there is a division of our human family, our human race, and fellow human earthlings that is white, thereby very erroneously called white people. That, from my perspective, is lie number one. And lie number two is that there is a division of our human family, our human race, and fellow human earthlings that is black, thereby very erroneously and oftentimes quite disparagingly and contemptuously, to say the least, called black people. To quote a phrase from an old preacher that I knew in Jamaica, and I quote, "They are lies from the pit of hell," unquote. That is exactly what they are, and exactly what they are effectively doing to our human family, our human race, and our human mind. These two diabolic lies are having us human beings mentally and physically living in hell. Now, time will not permit me here, nor is this video designed to cover all the details and all the many questions that may arise. However, this video is about lie number one, the big white lie. I have unapologetically expressed on several occasions elsewhere that from my perspective in this third density reality, that there is no such thing as white people that are publicly, socially, and visibly living on the planet Earth, or white people that are natives of planet Earth. Nor have I seen any human being living on this planet with skin complexion that is white. Let me break it down a little bit more so that most people may understand exactly what I'm saying. What I am saying is that I have never seen a human being with skin complexion like white tissue paper, white toilet bowl, or a white bathtub, or a white car, etc. I have never seen a human being with skin complexion looking like a white rabbit or a white cat, you name it. And if they are here, I honestly and personally have never seen or heard of any. I will, however, admit that because the world and life in general is filled with possibilities, that the possibility do exist that they might be here, possibly living in some underground colony or in some icebox or in some specialized or specially designed air-conditioned housing accommodation, or possibly they might be so spiritually, technologically and scientifically evolved that they possessed the mystical ability to metaphysically disguise themselves from the public while still effectively living and moving amongst us. But I have never seen any. As I have said elsewhere, and to many people who know of my position and perspective on this issue, or may have heard me speak before, that in my 50 plus years of being on this planet Earth, the closest that I have ever come to seeing a white person, or more correctly, something looking like a white human being, was when I first came to live in Canada and saw a snowman, and also when I saw Casper, the so-called friendly ghost, on Canadian television. When I was a child growing up in the countryside of the island of Jamaica, ghosts were always seen and thought to be black. We used to call them shadow or dopey. And when you see or feel one around, they were not the sight or feeling of friendliness like Casper the White and so-called friendly ghost brings. When you see one, your hair or every hair on your body stands up. You want to get away from them or from the scene, if you can, as far as possible. So if you agree with what I have said thus far regarding skin complexion and the examples that I have given are true, then why would you want to continue calling some people, a particular division of our humanity, white? I will suggest that it is because we have all been deceived by one of the system's cons that is erroneously called a white lie. And just like the systems erroneously called white collar crimes, white lies, and almost everything in our society that is construed and also